Hello and welcome to my channel, Naughty Gnome Crafts. My name is Sarah and you can find me on Instagram as Naughty Gnome. My channel is all about sewing, so if you're interested in that content, please consider subscribing to my channel. So today I have a pattern review for you, but before we get started, I just want to tell you what I'm wearing. Today I'm wearing the Stellan Tee by French Navy. It's a free pattern, and I will insert a picture here of me wearing it so you can see what the full thing looks like. And this is just made out of a white cotton spandex that I got from fabric.com. So today's pattern review is all about the Friday Pattern Company square neck top. This top comes in two versions. There's a knit and a woven, and I have made the knit. I haven't attempted the woven yet. And this pattern was on my list for Make 9 of 2021. So I'm really glad to have checked that off my list. So just some brief information about it. Like I said, it comes in two versions, and the sizing chart is from an extra small up to a 7X, and I will insert a photo of the sizes so that you can pause and check out what size applies to you. So the design at the top is that it's a boxy cropped, like slightly cropped top with grown-on sleeves that are cut off at a cap length, and then it has that lovely square neckline. So the version that I made is out of this jersey fabric that I got from Threadbare Fabrics in 2018. Now the label that the fabric had when I purchased it, it said it was an organic cotton jersey, but I actually have some doubts that that's what it really is, because it's very, very thin and drapey, like a tissue weight, and it feels more like rayon. And the thing that really makes me think that it's not 100% organic cotton jersey is because when I was pressing it, it had kind of that chemical smell. So I suspect that it's at least a blend, but I don't know for sure. I could be wrong about that, but I just, due to the drapiness of the fabric and that smell, I just am guessing that it's not 100% organic cotton. But anyway, the size that I chose to make was the size small. So my assessment of the pattern is that it's a very, very easy pattern to put together. It's definitely beginner friendly. There was one qualm I had about the instructions, and this is just my opinion, is that they tell you on both versions, the knit and the woven, that you're supposed to stay stitch the neckline on the front and the back before you put the facing on. And I just had a hard time. It might have just been my fabric, but the stay stitches wanted to kind of gather the fabric and bunch it up, and it made it kind of hard to work with. For me personally, I think that it would have made much more sense to only stay stitch the square corner, that right angle corner. Actually, this isn't quite a right angle, but anyway, that pointy corner, kind of reinforce that before you put the facing on. On a woven, you would definitely want to stay stitch the whole thing, but on a knit, just for, in my opinion, I think you only need to reinforce just those two corners. But other than that, it was a very simple top to put together. So overall, I really liked the pattern and I would make it again. I wanted to actually try out the woven version as well as the knit. I know that a lot of people that I've seen who've made this thinks that it came out short, but for me, it's pretty much the perfect length. It basically hits right at, kind of covers the top of my waistband if I wear high-waisted pants or skirts. And I think that that's pretty much all I have to say about the pattern. I did have one snafu with the fabric, and I'm really kind of annoyed by this. So I barely handled the fabric, and I know that it was this tissue weight, it's a little bit delicate, but I swear that this was not from like stitching or anything. It just kind of wore a hole like on its own, and I put some fray check on it. Sorry, I can't get it to focus. I put some fray check on it, but there's definitely a little hole that just kind of wore itself into the fabric. So that doesn't bode well for the longevity of this top. But at any rate, I'm very glad to have used a fabric that's been in my stash for a really long time. And I do think that I'll get a lot of wear out of this top during the spring and summer months. So that was my review of the Friday Pattern Company square neck top. After this video, I'm going to be inserting some footage of me styling the garment in 3 different ways. Leave me a comment and let me know which look is your favorite. If you enjoyed this video, I'd appreciate it if you'd hit the like button, and please consider subscribing to my channel. Until next time.